Hi folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park field. We're going to be taking up Draco again. Make sure all my locking nuts have a bit of nut hanging out one end. Let me put her up on her prop there for just a second. And just a second. Okay. All right. Keep an eye on your landing gear. Some of these lock nuts, not that I've noticed with mine so far, but there have been reports of the lock nuts coming undone and then you throw a wheel on landing. You don't want to do that, so just be careful. Pay attention to your locking nuts. As long as at the end of your locking nut you got a little tip of screw hanging out one side, the outside, then you're good. So you know, identify where your locking nuts are, and let me get off the runway, and then just check them. I would check them after each flight or right before each flight. All right, no landing flaps, no takeoff flaps, just Draco natural. I just flew her a while ago. That was the maiden. This is the second flight ever in my history of owning this bird, which hasn't been that long. And what you do with a bird plane that you're just learning is you just do takeoffs and landings. Or you ride the wind like I am right now. Oh man. Yep. This bird here is going to be a windsurfing dream. For sure. For sure. Oh, I mean, I know I can do a better landing than that. Oh boy. Well, that big buttery wing. I wish I had a nice west wind today or a nice east wind today, because then I could practice my landings on the runway. Oh man. Oh, I can see them lights.
Landing flaps, takeoff flaps, time remaining 4 minutes. Flaps up. Landing flaps. Brakes on. Flaps up.
Oh. Man. I'm running a China Hobby 6S 4000 in her right now, and she weighs that battery weighs basically the same and is actually bigger than the Spektrum 5000. No flaps this time. don't really need the brakes. I'll tell you what, folks, this flies an awful lot like my timber. It flies a lot like my timbers, my turbo timber and my...
Remaining 3 minutes.
All right, we're going to land with no flaps at all this time. And that underwing skid didn't let the tip of the wing touch. They did their job. Mike Patey, you are a genius. Oh man.
Landing flaps.
You are, Mike. You're an absolute genius. Here, let's bring this plane by and show you what she shines at. Nice, low, almost standing still. I think I need more down elevator mix though with those flaps, because she definitely does want a balloon on me when I... But then again, I understand the idea is to...
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, we're going to come in with just a touch of power.
Flaps up.
Now I know what I'm doing may seem boring. That's the nice thing about having the power to get out of something. If you don't like what's going on there, power up out of it. And that's just what I did. All right, birds.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, I had my timer set for 6 minutes. All right, I'm the only one here, so I can fly or taxi beyond the barricade here. But had my timer set for 6 minutes. I'm running 100% throws, just so you know, going high rates by the book.
Motor on.
That's what you want to hear before you even touch the plane. So let's put the transmitter down. Throttle cut is on, if I've already showed you. And let's see where... Oh, I left my battery checker back up here. I'll tell you what, I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. Okay. All right. Take that out of there. Let's see what we got here. I know you can't see on the camera right now, but I'm going to show you. Oh. All right. After a basically a full 5-minute flight on a 4,000, I have 40% left, and I was flying her fairly hard. I mean, I wasn't full throttle the whole time, but doing a lot of landings and takeoffs, so that eats up your battery. Well, there you go, folks. That is the E-flite Draco, my second flight ever on her. And to show you the battery placement on a 4000, basically but this is a heavier battery, about 2 finger lengths behind that whatever this is, firewall there. So anyways, well, there you go, folks. That's the E-flite Draco. I want to show you this battery real quick. It comes with an XT90, so you have to have an adapter for an EC5 or an IC5. But that is the 55cc 4000 China Hobby Line 6-cell battery. And like I said, I got an adapter on there because it comes with an XT90. But that works, just to show you size comparison. Turn my transmitter off, save my battery. To show you size comparison between the 5000 Spektrum 5000 and the China Hobby 4000. They're basically the exact same length. The China Hobby one is basically, they're almost identical. The only difference is that the 5000 versus the 4000, the 5000 is slightly higher, just slightly higher, but they actually weigh the same. And this one, I'm getting good flight times. I've run this at all my giant planes, and you know, I just keep discharge down to 50% when I'm not using it. And I've had this probably for a year and a half now, and it's nice and square and not puffy at all. I take good care of my lipos. The thing about it is if you don't use them, if you fly them, get them down to between 30 and 50%. When you're done flying them, leave them alone. If you don't use them and you charge them up, discharge them down to a good storage rate is pretty much anywhere between 50 and 30%. That's just my own personal preference. And I've got batteries that I've had 5-6 years, and they still look nice and square and not puffy. So, because I discharge my batteries if I don't use them. Folks, thank you so much for watching. There's that beautiful red beast sitting over there. I'll leave the cover off of it when you're not flying her. If you just got through, let the chance to let that motor and ESC and everything cool off for a little bit. Not that it's just a good practice. And I'll put something else in the air in the meantime. Thank you for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC, and God bless y'all. Second flight of the Draco.